Hello everyone, my name is Hossein Abdullahi Wagan. This is my project for the course for first 2 weeks. So here you see the website I designed. You see the first slider here. I click this one, show me the next slider for residential page. Second one for the commercial. So this ribbon here. Then I have the section for award and project, residential services and commercial services. So then I have this bar, get a code, contact us, and then featured work for residential, commercial, and award. And when I click on residential, it just shows me the residential project, commercial project, and awards. And for example, for the residential, when I click on one of the picture, it open on the new tab, and so on. So coming down, I have this ribbon for the CEO of the company and employee of the month. Then I have the section for recent news. I put 6 news as mentioned. So if I click on any of them, it open in the new tab, the related news. Close that one. Coming here, I have the quick overview section. So I changed the photo of this one based on my website. And then the client section. So I give a link to each one. For example, if I click on NASA, this client open in new tab. And also when I stay on this logo, it show me go to NASA website. So that little thing I added to this section. And then contact us, the visit us part, which is a map, and contact us form. I also modified the footer, so the logo of Rocket Elevator and the theme of the project. So let's go up, checking this button, clicking on service, go to service section, portfolio, new section, client, and contact us. And going to home again. So when I am on residential slider, click on show residential. It opened the residential page. So I have the same header and content for the residential. Get a code button here. When I click on that, it opened the code page. Go back, and feature section and testimonial, and same footer. So go on the home page. Now checking the commercial link from this one. When I click on that, it opened my commercial service pages. You see the same header, the content, and get a code and contact us section. When I click on get a code, so open the code part, going back on commercial page, feature, testimonial, same as the residential one, and footer. So going back on home, so I have this get a code button here. Also, when I click on that, my code page open. So I have I designed like this. First, select the type of your building. If I click on residential, it asks me the number of apartment. So I put 100, number of the floor 3, click on a standard, automatically update the result. Amount of floor 6, price of each elevator, and installation fee, total cost. Click on premium, the related number, and Excellium automatically on that. And click on commercial. So I have new field, it empty all the pages. So I can put the new result, number of floors 6 and maximum occupancy 50, and standard. So price of each elevator, installation fee, and total cost. Premium, get the different result, and Excellium, more expensive, the other one. Now if I click on industrial, so it again empty the form. I put number of elevator needed, 3, choosing the standard, tier selection. So same amount of elevator, price, installation fee, and total cost. Premium 12,000, 5,400, and 41,400. Excellium, and so on and so on. So I did the formatting for this $sign here and 2 decimal place. And if I, for example, put a negative number here, let's say -2, and number floor, let's say 10, I click a standard, it gives me alert, says the input has to be positive. So I also did this feature to that. Okay, that's for my website. If I go to my code, that's my script. I write it in code.js. I link it to the my code.html. So at the top of the code, I define the variable and the flag. And here I use add event listener on the click of the button building type, which is it do get element by ID, building type, so it depends on the residential, commercial, or industrial. It calls 3 functions that I defined under the code. Show fields, so once I click it show the related field, empty the field if there is some value from before, and unselect if already some of the value is selected. Then I put the enter value, so now I have the value from input. Then I on the selecting the service type, add event listener on the click, so it call the tier selection function. So in that one gives me the unit price of each elevator and percentage of calculation, and depends on the 3 case. I have this block, this if, and then this one, and then last one, based on if the residential button checked to get this value from the input, put in the variable. If the input are negative or 0, it show me alert and flag goes 0. And if they are not negative and positive, do the real calculation. And same thing for other situation, for the commercial and industrial. And when I'm out of this block, I check the flag. If my flag is 1, it means I have the positive value, so continue the rest of calculation, installation fee, and final cost, and put those value in the output field and do some formatting here. Otherwise, it doesn't report any value for the output, so those fields will be empty. And at the end of my code, you will see the function I defined for show fields, 3 if and else statement, make the visible one block and the rest none. And the empty field function, it empty all the fields, call that on the click. Unselect function, same thing. And tier selection function depends on the case, standard, premium, and Excellium gives me the different result. Okay, thank you for listening, and goodbye.